Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is a pre-recorded, so we can edit out all of our bloopers and
cuss all we want to because we get the beep button on the ready.
So it's a rare moment where I can get Kevin here. 'Cause
Yeah.
Kevin's like the busiest guy in the shop, hands down. And here, hold on, let me see, man. I've kind of cut myself out of the show a little bit. Oh my God!
Oh snap!
Oh God! Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, that's probably what I needed to do earlier.
Watch, just gonna tip like halfway through the.
Oh, it happened. It happened on Saturday. The whole camera. It took out the lights, everything. It was just. They didn't get to see all that, but yeah, it was horrible. So
disaster struck.
We're going to be talking about our top 10 books that are coming out.
Yeah.
No order, but
yeah, just stuff we're excited for, like
for.
Books that we think are going to be either not specking on them, but just stuff that we think is going to be fun, man. Like good reads.
Exactly.
Stuff that we're excited to read, man. That we think you should be too.
Yeah.
We want to let you guys know, so you got plenty of time to get them on your pull list.
Yeah, so I think it'll be good. We're using League of Comic Geeks for our stuff here. And, of course, if you want information on League of Comic Geeks or anything about the site, our shop, just visit our website, aegiscomicsalaska.com. That's aegiscomicsalaska.com. And then, of course, you can always subscribe and tell your peeps about us. Yeah.
Click.
Because that helps. It helps us. It just helps the shop. It helps getting the word out that we're still in business. We haven't gotten out of business yet. Jesus. Oh God, help us.
Click that links, please.
But all right, man. As usual, we'll thank our sponsors real quick because they're the ones that are helping to keep this thing going, and we'll go right into the show.
For sure.
Our sponsors, the Awakening Espresso, located right here next to the shop. Go get the best drink in town, then hang with us at the shop.
EGS Comics Grading Services, we can get them hot custom labels.
Michael Ray Photography, our preferred choice for boudoir, cosplay, couples, all your photo needs.
And unleash your inner savage at Frosted Axe Throwing, the only place in town where you don't catch a felony charge, with locations in Anchorage and Eagle River.
Rep the best shop ever with our swag shop. Go to our website, click swag shop, order the coolest gear, and rep us all over town.
And support content like this on our Patreon. Hook it up.
Homelight. Do you have a house you need to sell? Maybe a secret lair? Contact Homelight today for all your home selling needs.
They got them agents at the ready, so check them out. And of course, Dave Eller Financial Services with Edward Jones. Because unless your name is Tony Stark, you're going to need Dave Eller. So check him today.
And make sure you follow us on Instagram, because, we're hilarious.
Hysterical.
Ladies, do you want to look awesome in a pair of Aegis leggings? Well, make sure when you order a size larger than you normal wear so you don't look like a busted can of biscuits. You never know what someone will look like in one of these pairs of leggings.
All right, guys, so here we are. We're looking at our first choice, I think, that we're talking about all day.
Yeah.
The Devil's Reign.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for it. I know Chip Zdarsky's run is ending on 36, I think, and then goes right into Devil's Reign. And I think goes right into another Chip Zdarsky run after that, if I remember incorrectly. But I think this is going to be fun, man. Daredevil's always cool. I like those street level heroes and stuff. Although this looks like it involves quite a bit more than the typical street level New York gang that we're used to. Because
Kingpin is declaring war on all heroes.
Yeah, he wants
all heroes.
He wants it outlawed in New York.
Yeah, so you've got issue 1 is coming out December 8th. So if you haven't ordered that already, make sure you order that. And then, but it all kicks off in this issue right here.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe that's not a variant. That's that's better than...
that's cool cover, man.
Although this one seems to be like the Stormbreaker seems to be like the Spider-Man homage. This one here.
Oh, yeah. The upside down kiss.
The upside down kiss. Yeah, I'm gonna have to convince Amy for that one. We'll do a video, just have her hanging upside down. Blood flushes her head.
Right? Face is red.
My head hurts. Can we just get the shot done?
Like, take 43. Click.
Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I gotta see if I can get Amy in on that. You have to get your wife in on that too.
Yeah.
That'll be pretty funny. They're just hanging upside down. This is stupid. We're never doing this again for any show.
You guys are idiots.
I think the regular cover's the best one.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I mean, I get it. The Stormbreakers is good because it's the classic.
Yeah.
And this is Chip's last one. No.
No,
He's still running with Daredevil.
Yeah, because I think he's doing Devil's Reign, and I think after that, from what I said there, it kicks right into another Zdarsky Daredevil run. If I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's what I was reading.
So this is what we have. We have Wilson Fisk went from kingpin to mayor of the biggest city in America. We saw that a while back.
Yeah.
Jesus. Been almost a decade now that he's the mayor in the storylines.
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know when that happened.
Yeah, they.
I thought it was more recently, but I couldn't.
Well,
be
if I
wrong.
watch Comics Explain, it's interesting because Rob from Comics Explain was talking about how there's Franklin Richards. Franklin Richards is Marvel's explanation why no one ever ages in the Marvel Universe. Because Franklin Richards is manipulating the Marvel Universe.
Oh, okay.
And that's why nobody ever ages.
Huh.
It was crazy that they did
That's
that.
interesting.
Back
Yeah.
back in, was that Ultimate Fantastic Four? During that Ultimate storyline where Franklin Richards comes back from the future, breaks into the Fantastic Four's headquarters, into the Baxter building, the whole nine. Yeah. Make sure to watch Rob and Comics Explain. Look at the history of Franklin Richards, and you'll see
I'll have to check that
some
out.
of
I
that
don't think I
there.
watched that one yet.
Because he's the first thing he does when his power awakens is he creates a micro universe in his bedroom.
Yeah.
So
No, I
that's
remember.
That's how powerful he is.
I remember he'd just be making universes on a whim after a
Right.
while. Like,
and here is Kingpin getting ready to pick a fight with Iron Man, the Fantastic Four. I mean, it's not just the street level people.
Yeah.
He's Fantastic Four. It's because the movies haven't done them right, but the Fantastic Four is an interstellar.
Yeah.
They've been dealing with interstellar threats long
that's
before
cosmic
anybody
stuff,
else.
man. Yeah.
So we got that one. The from Ahoy Comics.
This could be fun, man. Like,
My bad, number one. My bad.
Whoops.
My bad. And this is Ahoy Comics. We mentioned this because Lunar carries this book.
Yeah, the few new publishers going over to Lunar. A few more in the future here too.
Yeah, it was Z2, Scout, Ahoy, Floating World Comics, and this is the list we got from you. And
Yeah,
then
that's right.
Silver Sprocket and Uncivilized Books.
Yep. I don't know when those two publishers. They might even already be. They might already have their books. I don't know, but I just know that they're getting more publishers every day, man, which is awesome. And this one looks fun, man. My bad. So you guys remember? Oh God, what were we just talking about? Pretty Violent. It was kind of like just a spoof and a joke on the whole superhero scene. It's kind of that's what I get the feel from this book. Is it's a joke on superheroes. Pretty.
There was Pretty Violent, and then there was I Hate Fairies. I Hate Fairyland by Scotty Young.
Yeah, that
which
one.
is pretty funny too. Very violent. But Pretty Violent was actually the spoof on superheroes.
Those books are usually fun, man. Like, I mean, because how many of us have read a superhero book and we're like, oh yeah, sure, right, type of thing, and it's like I like reading the spoofs on them. They're fun, man.
Yeah, so this is pretty good. Sharp superhero spoof from a stellar team that includes co-creators of Irredeemable and Second Coming. In Gravel City, the supervillain Emperor King has devised not only a sadistic death trap for his arch enemy, the Accelerator, Sounds like the Flash. But also the means to penetrate the top secrets of his other arch enemy, the Chandelier. That looks like Batman.
Oh, yeah, I see him back there, yeah.
Important new comic book universe begins here, we say sarcastically. Oh, it's a 40-pager.
So this
for
looks kind of
$3.99.
like they got like a spoof of like you said, Batman, Alfred maybe, the Hulk. Like,
Yeah.
Looks like they got the...
And the most powerful villain in all of DC Comics,
Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen.
Looks just like him.
The biggest villain in all of DC Comics right there. And then, so it's a 40-pager. Average comic book is 36 pages, 32 to 36
Yeah, about
pages.
that, yeah. So it's a little bit bigger.
and it's only a cover price of $3.99, so they're hitting us with the bargain stuff.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's got a good rating so far starting
Yeah.
off. 9 out of 9 liked it, 4.7 average rating over here in the League of Comic Geeks. And these are all ratings that are made by you guys. So when you guys get into
The
League,
fans.
the fans, it's all fan-based. So the other one we were talking about was Luke Cage, City of Fire.
Yes, sir.
This is a controversial one, but
A little bit, yeah. I can see it making a certain crowd mad, but I mean,
I think it's a story that's relevant. Growing up in New York,
Yeah,
I know that this is something that's an issue. He's going to be fighting corrupt cops, being someone who was in law enforcement for 26 years, even though it's like up here, it's less than a percentile of cops are found to be crooked, but they also connect that to pay too. I mean, the average cop up here makes between 80 and 95,000 a year. There's some troopers up here making almost 200,000 a year, so that tends to slow the level of corruption because you're paying them, but and they don't want to lose that income because they made a really bad decision. Now, have we had some? Well, just recently we had some, and the badge can make people, if you get too much power, absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's where that saying comes from, and you can see that when I was in law enforcement, they talked about the blue line, and the blue line is not what people think. A lot of people, outsiders, think that the blue line is just a line where cops cover for other cops. That's not it at all. The blue line was a reminder to people, because if you look at what the blue line is when it's illustrated, it's a bright blue line in between two black lines, which is darkness, and it talks about you're running that tightrope the whole time, that you're dealing with animals in some cases, some of the most vicious people in our society, the people we arrest, not the good people that we come in contact with, but the people a lot of times that we arrest, and you have to walk the line of not becoming one of them and not going by their rules, which is violence also. And that's very hard. So I get it, but this is going to be a great look at this. From what it sounds like, it's Luke Cage. Luke Cage is a 1970s character. Been around a long time. He's been evolved quite a bit, and let's see what happens. I mean, this looks like it's going to be really good, actually. And it's dealing with some relevant issues.
I think so. I think it's going to be a good story. Like you said, dealing with some real life issues. It's not always fun acknowledging that these things exist, man. But I mean, it's out there, so I understand why it would be in a book, and I think it's going to be an awesome read, man. It's been a while since they did something cool with Luke Cage, and this sounds like it's going to be fun.
Well, it's like Gotham. I mean, Gotham is essentially the equivalent of New Orleans police. Like Gotham police has always been depicted as like the most corrupt police department in the world, And New York City, where this is taking place, fictional, although, a lot of that is based off of stuff that these writers have probably seen. You're talking a police department that's, 40-something thousand police officers. It's the largest police department in the United States, one of the largest on the planet. There's more NYPD officers than there is U.S. Coast Guard. The NYPD is actually larger than the U.S. Coast Guard.
That's crazy.
Because NYPD runs between 38,000 and up to 48,000 police officers, and then you've got U.S. Coast Guard that usually balances out between 32,000 and 36,000 coasties. So
Damn.
yeah.
Damn.
As a matter of fact, the Coast Guard left New York City. They shut down the search and rescue station because there was no need. The NYPD had more boats. They had more boats than
Like, we got this.
than the Coast Guard there. So yeah, they're like, yeah, we got this.
Yeah.
We got this. So this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
And I say that because when you have a department that large, they're going to have more problems.
Yeah.
Way
Yeah.
more problems. So I like it. I think this will be a good one. We've spent a lot of time on this, but I think some people initially will read the description and be like, no, I think this might be really good.
Yeah, I don't think it's another point the finger book, if that makes sense. You know
Yeah,
what
I think
mean?
it's like a legit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at one of the Rachel Rosenberg, huh? That's not an artist I've seen before. She's doing one of the variants.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Oh, they're not showing it yet. Let me see.
Ooh, they're hiding them.
They're hiding them. But let's see what Rachel's done. This is what I love about League. You can actually look and see some of the stuff she's done. Okay. Okay, so we can see some of her artwork.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
she's
on that new
kinda-
Hawkeye book. There's a Kate Bishop Hawkeye
The
book
Kate
coming
Bishop one. Yeah, the Miss Marvel. Really?
out. Yeah, I never heard of her.
She must have done some artwork in the book. 'cause
Oh,
that's
Black
not her
Panther,
cover.
too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. They don't have covers available for it yet,
Yeah.
but yeah, okay. Oh, Moon Knight 6. She's credited for artwork in there as well. All right. So we've got that. We've got...
Learn something new.
Yeah. All right, what do we got here? All right. We got
Oh.
Batman the Knight.
I'm
number
excited
one.
for this, man. Chip Zdarsky, probably my favorite writer right now. Trying his hand at Batman. I don't know if he's ever written Batman before, maybe. But it's 10-issue miniseries. This is the story of pretty much becoming Batman. I mean, we all know the origin story, but I don't think we've seen it in this much depth that we're going to see. It's, I believe it's from the moment Bruce's parents die to the point that he becomes Batman. So it's pretty much his training.
Oh, it's the filler.
Yeah.
The stuff that they've tried to kind of touch on the movies and everything else.
Yeah.
I mean, that.
So like Batman Begins, like at the
Batman
beginning when
Begins.
he's like going out and training with the Ra's al Ghul and all that stuff, and
Right.
in the mountains and all that stuff. I think that's kind of what should expect from this book. I could be wrong.
Actually, I think this is going to be the stuff prior to him getting out there.
Oh,
This is gonna
okay.
be when he's traveling all over the world. Because look at one of these covers here. Look at cover B.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's him
See,
just traveling
and yeah,
around,
so we
learning.
know that he went to all these different martial artists, and he learned from anything you can imagine that give him an advantage in a fight or a mind game or something like that. He went and learned from the best around the world, and that's what this book is him becoming Batman, pretty much.
Well, there's currently a book now where he's dealing with his mentor who taught him how to be a detective, one of the greatest detectives. It's that Batman. It's like the.
What's going on now?
Yeah, the files or whatever the heck it is.
Oh, the one shots, like the secret files that they're coming out with.
No,
Or?
it was the one where. I mean, there's some dope stuff going on there where like it's something detective, I think. Batman detective.
There's Batman the detective. That
I think that might be it. Yeah, because he's in Europe.
it's that.
Yeah,
one.
Batman
Yeah.
the detective, and there's like this really cool scene where he gets poisoned by these dirty French cops that are part of this assassination group that are out to kill his mentor, this private investigator that taught him how to be a detective.
Okay.
And you see where he acts like he's dead. They leave, and then you see, as he's speaking in his head, and he's controlling his breathing.
Oh,
he's
that's
slowed
cool.
his heart rate
Yeah.
to keep the poison from going
Yeah. Okay.
progressing. It's just so dope. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited about that too. I
Yeah.
agree. All right, then we've got Wonder Girl.
Ooh, Wonder Girl. You know,
God, Yara Flor's fantastic, man.
I've been enjoying this story. I couldn't tell you particularly why I'm excited for number 5, other than that Jenny Frieson cover. That's my big reason why I want number 5 to come out. Anything that she's doing right now, man, I'll grab off the shelf. Her covers are fantastic.
And here's the artist right here. Once again, League of Comic Geeks. You can actually click on the artist, see what she looks like. And this is the stuff she's doing, man. Oh, she did some Red Sonjas, Revival. Yeah, she's a fantastic artist, man.
Killing it with those Catwoman covers too right now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's killing it.
Yeah.
And you cannot go wrong with this series right now. This series, this is probably the only character so far that I can think of from Future State that has proven that you can create a new character and it can stick and become popular.
Yeah.
Because Future State really didn't stick that much. Well, the
Red X, the whole Red X thing, like
was good.
I'm still kind of waiting to see what Teen Titans is going to do with all that, but
this book has been from the moment they introduced her as the Future State Wonder Woman to right now as Wonder Girl, and you see her. The first 4 issues are essentially flashbacks to her origin story, becoming what she is right now.
Yeah, she's God.
Well, she serves Athena, correct? Whereas
I'm behind on it, so she's. If I remember, she's getting hunted down
by the other Amazons.
Yeah.
Because they serve Hera, and she serves Athena, the goddess of war, the goddess of whatever the hell Athena is. But she serves Athena, and although Wonder Woman's not involved in it, but her sisters, what's her name, who was with Red Hood for a while, Red Hood and the Outsiders or whatever it was.
I know what you're talking about.
She was a runner-up to be the next Wonder Woman and never got picked. Whatever her name is, it's like a unique name.
Not Cassie, is it?
No, it's
because she was like one of the Wonder Girls, wasn't she?
Yeah, no. She's got like a unique name. It's like it's a warrior name. It's a old warrior.
I know what you're talking about. Because there was like 2 or 3 people hunting her down.
Yeah, one of them's her.
I gotta go back and read them.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I haven't read the newest one, so I'm a little bit behind.
But she's got obviously she still got beef with them because she chose that she's going to be the warrior for Athena. That's the way I understand it.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing.
But the bolo rope is fantastic. That cover right there alone.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
And then we talked about Daredevil, and then we've got Batgirls.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is you've got the Robins, and then you got the Batgirls. We're gonna be seeing Spoiler and Batwoman, and of course Oracle. I think it's gonna be. I think this should be. I mean, it's kind of a goofy description, but yeah,
it'll be fun, man. I've been reading the build up to it in the back of the last 3 Batman books, and it's been a decent build up to it. I think it's gonna be a good read, man.
I mean, I think they kind of Batgirl. What was it? Splashing the pages with bright colors against the dark backdrop of Gotham. Batgirls is the pizza slumber party of the year you don't want to miss.
I almost didn't order it because of that. I didn't want to be walking out like, okay, girls, let's go.
Oh my god, yeah! But then here we go.
That's a dope cover, though, man. I like that.
Yeah, it's which cover is this one? This is the 1 in 25. Okay. These are difficult to determine because you gotta there's like a legit.
It never
cover
tells us
B.
if they're like exclusive variants or not, but it shows us all of them. But
yeah, because you got variant B and that's variant B. So which one's which, right? Which one is the one that they can get? Which is the one that is a retailer exclusive that a shop commissioned? Because Comics Elite does a lot of them.
I personally look at Previews World catalog to see what is available right now to order, and it's not going to show you every single cover. So I look at Previews World and then I order on League of Comic Geeks, and that
Here's your
seems
1
to
in
work for me.
50. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. Because Nightwing and her are a thing right now. I think they're official.
Oracle.
Oracle and Nightwing are.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm not
Well, and the
reading
new
much
Nightwing right now.
though.
And that's always a good one here. More anime-ish. And nah. This isn't Momoko, of course. This is another artist.
Devil horns, damn.
Yeah. Let's see this one. This one's cool.
I like that.
This one's really cool. And this is an exclusive. At least they say it here. The TFAW. Exclusive brand. That's really cool. So if you find out where to get that one, I think that one would be a good one. Because Spoiler was Batwoman for a little bit, and then she became Spoiler. There's a lot. If you
Wasn't
go
she
down this,
Robin for a bit?
I think so. You can, at any time, you can just go down that Wikipedia wormhole and figure out the history. Who hasn't been Robin and whatnot. But yeah, I think this is going to be entertaining.
Yeah.
And then, of course, here we go with Silver Surfer Rebirth #1.
This is going to be awesome, man. Silver Surfer, already awesome. But then teaming up with the big bad Thanos, man, to get the Reality Stone back in check.
Yeah, so somebody's grabbed the Reality Stone and brought Captain Marvel back to life.
Marvel. The badass one.
Yeah, so they brought back Captain Marvel back to life, and he's like, I'm going to need Thanos' help to bring things back to order. So what does that mean, though? Is Marvel going around just fighting everyone?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. It's like, is it...
Yeah, let's see. Someone has stolen the Reality Gem, an object that allows the user to fulfill any wish, no matter the consequences. But whoever has taken it is doing things like bringing back the dead hero Captain Marvel. And it's up to Silver Surfer to team up with the least like of allies, Thanos, to find the gem, restore reality to its proper form. I think they're going to see how people feel about Marvel.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, man.
Marvel was, I believe, the first
I was going to say it was
Marvel.
the OG.
But he was the first Marvel superhero to die from cancer.
Oh yeah, that's
Captain
right.
Marvel.
Yeah.
Well, he was. That's how Stan Lee and the team addressed it was a Starling. Starling, who wrote that storyline, but it was the hey, a superhero can die from cancer. And they chose like one of their biggest flagship characters. Because that one's a pretty good read. Like, you have, like, Thanos shows up. Because that was Thanos' nemesis for a while. And he's just like, I can't believe that my greatest challenge is being taken out by this stupid, disease that we still don't have a cure for. So I thought that was awesome. So let's see what they do with this.
It showed you the reality of both sides of it, that anybody can get hit with it, man. You know, like it you could go your whole life thinking, not me, not anybody I know, but then
everybody knows somebody.
Yeah.
And so I love that they're bringing them back. Let's see what that looks like and whether they're going to keep them or not. It looks like Ron Lim is doing the interior. That's interesting. That's what it sounds like. It says artist and cover art. Artist, cover art. Yeah. It says that he's doing the whole thing. Cover and interior. That's pretty dope. And then we've got one of the variants here with Galactus there. I like that one. Then we've got the Momoko variant. Ooh. I've been hit or miss with Momoko, but this is a good one.
I like that one, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Momoko covers when it doesn't feel like they made her crank out 30 of them
Yes.
in like a week, you know? Because like God, what was it? The anime covers. I'm like, man, all you guys are doing is just letting her crank out like a quick
sketch.
like a sketch real fast of their face, and that's it. But this is awesome,
Yeah.
man. You got the stars in the background, the colors coming off of his reflection and all that. That's a good.
Yeah,
cool
that
cover.
one came out good. That one came out good. So that's our wrap up for our picks.
Yeah.
At least for this week. I mean,
We'll do
these
more,
all-
man.
yeah,
As
we'll do
we
more
as we see some stuff coming out.
And what else? What else are you looking forward to, man? Aside from Thanksgiving. Ooh wee.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think we covered pretty much all of it.
Yeah, I think this is a good start. Obviously, for those of you that haven't ordered it already, you better order those.
Yep.
That Venom #4, the homage
Get
cover.
that. I just jumped on there and added that on mine.
Because you guys are missing out. It's an homage to Spider-Man 300,
Mm-hmm.
the McFarlane cover, black suit Spider-Man cover. Shame on you if you didn't order that already.
It's going to be cool, yeah.
we are
Yeah. Oh, no, go ahead.
No, that one, and then the future, the X Lives of Wolverine, or X Lives
Oh,
of
yeah,
Wolverine.
yeah. The
10 Lives of
Hulk
Wolverine.
181.
The Hulk 181
Yeah.
homage. People better be on that because those are regular variant covers.
Yeah.
That's not. They're not ratio covers. So if they're not ratio covers, that means it's going to be a free for all. So you better you know, get that on your list now. The other one, God, they're doing a couple of. So they've got the 10 Lives of Wolverine, then they got the Death of Wolverine coming out too.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Next year is going to be a big year, and we'll be covering it in more detail on upcoming shows. But we've got Silk, they're trying again, Silk #1. Boy, they didn't even like. It's on the
last one
same
only went
release
5
date
issues,
as
I
this.
think, yeah.
Yeah, this is the same release date as literally the same release date as a Silver Surfer. Let's see, what did I say? The 21st, right? Wait. I just saw it. It was it's in January, right? Wasn't it? Silver Surfer #1 here. Let me do this here real quick. That is January 19th. So let's go here. January 19th. And yeah, that's that Venom #4. January 19th is going to be a big day.
There's a lot coming out, man.
Yeah, that Venom #4 that we keep telling you about with the. This is the cover right here. Taking a sec to load here, but look at that, man. Yeah, they're missing out otherwise. And then probably the only thing you guys probably don't like about the site that it resets like that. And by the way, you guys here's your different options here. So you can switch it to this mode here, or you can switch it to text mode only if, like, let's say like you have internet connectivity issues.
Yeah.
You know? And it's really cool because if you have a book pulled, it'll give that logo right there.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't
And
notice
then you
that.
can pull right there as well. So you
Yeah.
could just click right there and add to your pull right there. You could just literally click the button.
That's cool.
And then, but back to this, we were at, what were we looking for? It was, so there was the night, my God, it is stacked. Captain America, Iron Man, that's coming out. Oh, here's that Silk #1.
Yeah.
They're doing it again.
Popular character. I mean, I understand why they want to keep.
The
Trying
main
to get it
cover is
out there.
better than the variants.
Yeah,
I'm telling you that right now because I'm looking at the variants right now. Those are okay.
Yeah,
The main cover's
that's
the best
cool. That's a
cover.
good one.
And then you've got, let's see. There was one other one. And then we're going to wrap this up. Let
10
me
Lives
see.
of Wolverine, or X Lives of Wolverine, I think it was.
Yeah, where is that? Oh, Jesus, Daredevil, Woman Without
Oh,
Fear.
yeah, that's going to be dope, dude.
How did we forget about that?
Elektra taking on the mantle.
Yeah.
Been taking on the mantle, but
This better not be what I think this is.
what?
Is he fighting Muhammad Ali again? Or was it Superman? Remember, didn't he? Who did he fight? Oh, when he fought the champion, remember? And the champion, like, he just kept getting up. Remember?
Oh.
Years ago, it's this just fight to the end with the champion. And the champion is just smoking everyone. And he's smoking him, and he just keeps getting up, and he just never quits. And the champion just
one of those Rocky, I never went down.
And he was just like, he recognized his courage. Looking like this might be a rematch.
Maybe. The first issue wasn't bad.
With his old sparring partner, the champion.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess all we had to do was read.
But yeah, because I remember that. Oh, ages ago. Good Lord. Yeah. Oh, it was Superman versus Muhammad Ali was the one.
That's right, yeah.
All right, we can go on forever on this, guys. Make sure that you check out League of Comic Book Geeks.
Yeah.
Make sure that you choose our shop. And if there's books that we don't have, make sure to look at the other shops of the League of Comic Book Geeks. Support those shops. We recommend that you do pay the $19 a year to League of Comic Book Geeks to help them out. Because they put a lot of work into this. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this.
And they don't charge you for a thing.
Yeah, we're paying for a private one here because even though the retailers get a free account, and the accounts are free, but there's like statistics and stuff that
they break it down.
They break it down for you. So
for sure,
guys, we appreciate you. We know that you have a choice in shops. We're very happy that you choose us. Sometimes we look in the mirror, we're like, how the hell, why would they choose us? But we appreciate that you do. And remember, if we don't see you before then, have a happy Thanksgiving. We wish you the absolute best with your families. Remember, family first. No politics, no nothing is worth splitting up a family. Get over that.
Yep.
Get over it.
Yep.
Family first. No politician, no political party even knows what your name is. Yep. So
Trump and Biden ain't coming to dinner. You don't got to defend them. Like, no, I'm just saying.
Exactly. Neither one of them know your name. Yeah. Neither one of them were there when your kids were born. Neither one of them were there when you were hurting financially or needed a job. You know, that was your family that came through for you. So remember that this Thanksgiving. Be thankful. Be thankful.
See, the type of things we get in fights about, we argue over like LeBron James versus Michael Jordan and stuff like that.
Oh, I saw
much better conversations in politics.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. All right, guys, we appreciate you, and we will see you Saturday for our live show.
Yeah.
Take care.